It's the first time I conduct Maria Stuarda. It's my Maria Stuarda debut. The core of this opera is the fact that we have two sopranos, having a big human, psychological, and of course vocal fight. The bel canto is done of arias and then caballettas, which are sort of acrobatic moment, and both have unbelievable acrobacies. And for once, the men, they don't have a big part in Donizetti opera. If you see Talbot, if you see Leicester, they are not really defined characters. Yeah, they stay a little bit behind one, behind the other, or Cecil, also the third man. They are not so important. But Donizetti was right. What would attract the interest of the audience of the time, and actually attracts the interest of the audience today, is this unbelievable vocal challenge between the two queens. And I would say the formula worked very well in 1835, and works very good in 2018. Now is the big dilemma about opera buffa and opera seria, which in Donizetti existed both. He was a master of opera buffa. We can mention, I mean, Elisir d'Amore, just to mention one very famous, or Don Pasquale, which is very famous, but he also was a master of opera seria. Let's mention, for example, Lucia di Lammermoor, who's become one of the masterpieces of romantic repertoire. Well, I like to conduct both. Let's say that in some way maybe the buffa opera is easier because the timing of the comicity, of the comic, is all written in the score. And in the serious opera, there is a completely different timing. There is a big amplification of the time, because when they sing through concepts. Yes, the vengeance, the love, the missing their origins. You know, big concepts, and the music develops these concepts when all the buffa opera is made on the timing, because the timing is what makes the audience laugh. Something has to happen exactly in this moment. He has to fall down in this moment, he has to forget these things exactly in this moment. If he forgets this thing exactly 1 second later or 1 second earlier, people will not laugh because it doesn't work. And the opera seria is not like this. The timing is completely different. As a conductor, I have to create a real espressivo timing in opera seria. Let's say the opera seria in Donizetti requires from a conductor a deeper attention of what the conductor is doing in this moment. Not everything is written in the score. We have to add, we have to imagine, we have to create situations. But it's a challenge I love, because I love this repertoire, so it's part of my life, and I love Donizetti. I think I have a special relation with the orchestra, Philharmonia Zürich, because Zürich Opernhaus always invited me to conduct the bel canto repertoire. So we started actually with Barbieri di Siviglia, and then Don Pasquale, and then Puritani, and now Maria Stuarda. So we worked many times on a very specific style which respects the balance with the singers off stage, but also which require special bows in the strings, a special type of attack of the sound. after some years of work together, let's say the work is easier because we know each other and we achieve faster in a common idea. So I like very much the orchestra. They are colleagues and friends, and it's a big pleasure to make music with them.